This is Chicago's very own WGN Evening News at 5. Evening News at 5.
A Lansing man went on a personal quest to honor veterans from World War II.
That's right. He has used a flag for his canvas, and he sought out the stories and autographs of veterans. And some of the names that he gathered may be a surprise. WGN's Julian Cruz has the story.
My father was about 81 years old when I asked him to sign it. And
Rob Stanley's late father, who fought on D-Day, was the first to sign it 20 years ago, an old American flag insert from a 1942 Chicago Daily Tribune newspaper.
I saw how proud he was to sign it, and, he started writing down where he was, and, and I thought, wow, this, could be a good thing.
Stanley, who used to collect autographs from famous athletes, decided he wanted the real heroes, the brave soldiers, sailors, and airmen of World War II.
I started going wherever I thought World War II guys would be, and then I asked them to sign the flag, and they were all very honored.
The South Suburban Lansing man, a Vietnam veteran himself, set out to collect signatures from those who fought in the Pacific and Europe, from Pearl Harbor to Jimmy Doolittle's Tokyo Raiders and soldiers from Patton's 7th Army.
In many cases, Stanley would mail out his flag from his Lansing home, hoping and praying that veterans would sign it and mail it back to him.
There was times that it came back slowly. I always put a self-addressed stamped envelope so that it would make it easy for them to get it back to me. And even the mailman knew, and if it was raining out, he'd make sure it got in the porch.
Among the many returning the signed flag, Navy pilot and 41st President of the United States, George H.W. Bush, U.S. Senator and astronaut John Glenn, Tuskegee Airman Charles A. Train Dryden, and Charles Lindberg, not the aviation pioneer, but Charles W. Lindberg, who first raised the Stars and Stripes at Iwo Jima.
They're proud of what they did.
168 remarkable autographs, but Stanley took it a step further, collecting newspaper clippings and headlines detailing the exploits of those who signed his flag, so a new generation unfamiliar with the Battle of the Bulge or the Bataan Death March could learn and appreciate the bravery of those who risked it all.
They saved us. It was the biggest conflict in history, and they won.
In Lansing, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
Wow.
It's quite a story.
It is. Well, just ahead of the